Yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope everyone is well out there. We are here for some more Sim League football action. It's week 2 in the DGFL, and the Raiders need to forget about week 1 because what a disaster. What a disaster week 1 was last week for us. We lost. It is what it is. It's early. It's early in the season. You're not going to lose the season by losing in week 1. But it was about as dreadful a performance as we've had in our 7+ seasons here in the DGFL with the Raiders. As you can see, the rankings right there, we scored 3 points, worse than the league. We gave up 34 points, worse than the league. 21 rush yards when I specifically changed my scheme to be more run heavy. 21 rush yards, worse than the league. 140 pass yards from the rookie, that poor rookie. We did not give him a good... He was throwing from the chute. It was just a dreadful week. It was a dreadful week. JB and the Broncos came into Vegas and they whooped our ass. So we got to bounce back. We are on the road in the nation's capital for a battle against the Commanders. Now, according to these overall rankings, we are the better team. We are an 89 overall. They are an 83. We have an 88 overall offense, even though we have a rookie quarterback and no longer have Jalen Hurts. They have an 83 offense, and we have a 91 overall defense, a defense that was a top 10 unit in the league last year, but in week 1, they did not look like that. So I would like to see some bounce back from everybody. Who knows? But we need to bounce back. So we're going to get this going. Week 2 on the road. I am going to edit the uniforms because I want them silver letters, baby. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go. Bounce back. Bounce back day. I would like to see us run the ball today.
It's week 2 of the
I would like to see us run the ball today.
Two teams who fought back in Super Bowl 18.
It is.
It's the Raiders and the Commanders, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
There were almost no highlights of note in that first game. Almost no highlights. There was no positives anywhere. It was quite brutal. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I gotta set up my fantasy baseball team. I got some guys out today. What the hell, y'all? I got 2 guys starting today, though. Party. All right. Let's go, baby. We need to bounce back. Washington is 1-0. They're coming in with the victory. So even though their ratings are low, they won in week 1. I don't know who they played. I didn't look. But they're coming off a victory here. So we're going to be kicking it off. So let's see how this goes for us. All right. Who's that quarterback? Haynes. All right. He's got a bandana coming out of his helmet like that. That looked weird. That looks weird. All right. I did some rearranging of our defense, so not really like the players or anything like that, but I moved some people on the line because last week we did not get much pressure at all, really. So I kind of moved some stuff around to see if that would help. Nice play by the cornerback there. It's going to be 3rd and 10. That's a great play. All right, come on. Let's have a good... Can we get a 3 and out to start this game and feel good? Can we get a 3 and out and feel good? Yes, we can, baby. Let's go. Good defense out the chute. They don't gain a yard. Let's go. That's what I like to see. And they're going to be punting. Last week we had 2 roughing the punter calls. 2. On drives that, we were still in the game. Obviously, our offense didn't do anything. It wasn't going to, I don't think it would have changed what happened. But, come on. 2? Hoosier, what's up, man? We did not do this guy any favors. We did not do this guy any favors in his first start. He had to throw the ball way too much because we were down from the jump. I would like to see us try to get the run game involved early here. There's a flag. That's going to be a holding. Again, we're just biting ourselves in the foot right from the jump. Just like last week. Again, right from the jump. First play of the game. Now this kid is staring at a bad situation immediately in this game. Here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 20 now. Like, what the fuck are we doing, guys? My center who just got blown up right there is a 95 overall. Like, what are we doing? And then he throws, like, this is just a disaster drive for this kid immediately. Like, we're doing no favors for anybody. I don't know why we're performing like this. It's not like, I understand we lost Jalen Hurts. Block for him. Yeah, that's nothing. I understand we lost Jalen Hurts, but we didn't lose the other stars of our offense. It's ridiculous how bad we have looked offensively. Yo, Jason, what's up, man? Yeah, I got Big Poppy. I got Big Poppy yesterday as well, so we grinded that program. I'm still working on the Westberg. I don't know if I'm ever going to use him. Obviously, I want to collect him for the collections part of it. But I'm taking my time with that. But all right, there's a flag. That's going to be a holding on them. I will say, in the first couple games this year, again, not even the game, and what is this? The first 5 minutes of the quarter, way more penalties called this year than in any previous year. I don't know if we upticked a slider or whatnot, but there have been a ton of penalties. I'll tell you what, though, both offenses look like absolute dog shit early on. I've only had a handful of at-bats with them, but I always swing well with Poppy, so we'll see. But, oh, you got to pick that off, bro. All right, so we're looking at a 3rd and 20. Both offenses have been, this has been a disaster. All right, 3rd and 20. Please don't let them get it. All right, well, I don't think there's been one positive yard of offense for either team. For either team, I don't think so far there's been one positive yard of offense. So, I did watch the Final Four. Cannot believe that Duke lost that game. Cannot believe that. All right, the rookie's back out there. Again, I still feel like we need to try to establish the run to get this guy success, but we're coming out firing. Yeah, I don't like, this offense has looked absolutely terrible. Like, I want us to be run heavy, and Madden's just having us pass every down. I changed everything to be run heavy because I want us to run the football. And all we've done is pass with the rookie quarterback who's not ready to do that. It is very annoying. Yep, now he's going to get smoked. Like, he's not prepared to pass the ball 40 times a game. And he's on pace to do that. Because we just don't do the offense that we're supposed to. I literally changed everything. Like, what's the point of me changing everything if we're just not going to do what I do? Why does that happen all the time, EA? All right, I think that is the first. That might be the first completion of the game. I think that was the first completion of the football game. Took to the 5th drive offensively for the first completion. Pretty impressive. Oh, baby. That is his 3rd sack of the year already for the stud defensive tackle, Justin Webster. All right, 3rd and 8. Can we get off the field again, please?
Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Yes, we can, baby. Knocked loose by Cliff Thomas. That looked like it was going to be a good grab. He wants a penalty. All right, look at the defense is playing solid as hell. Now, if we could get the ball and just try to have a good drive, just, can we actually look like we've practiced? Can we look like we've practiced? Because it looks like we have no clue. Yes, empty backfield for yes, exactly what should be happening. It's fucking bananas, man. Yep. It's bananas. He actually made a play there. That's fine. But, that is not what our offense is, man. Our offense is not empty backfield and sling it. I changed it to a run-first offense. And we just don't run the ball. We had 21 rushing yards last week. 21 rushing yards, the worst in the league, when I literally changed my offensive playbook to be run-heavy. You love to see it. All right, tight end's going in motion. Yeah, we're just coming out slinging. Fuck it. I mean, I like that he's finding the tight end a lot, though. I will say he found him a good amount. In the very little success we had passing last week, he did find the tight end a lot, and I like our tight end. There we go. This is the guy that I want to move the football. FG. I want him to break out this year. That is the goal. But we're just not running. There we go, FG. Is Ovechkin tied with Gretzky? Did he tie Gretzky? Or is he still some down? All right, Nance. Oh, wow, that's a good throw by the kid. Jamison Williams inside the 5. First and goal, Raiders. Let's go. That was a good toss by the kid there. He tied him. And there's not that many games left, right? 5, 6, 7? How many games are left? This is a good throw by the kid here. Look at that. Good ball right over the middle, Jamison Williams. See what happens when you, run? Run the football? First and goal from the 4. You know what I would like to see? Oh, FG's not in the game. I like Benson, though, but I would like to see a run here. Get it off the kid's back to start the drive. No, fuck it. He does find the tight end, though, Arthur Lake. He gets to the 2. Again, I feel like now empty backfield. This is not what we should be doing. And he didn't get in. Did he get in? He got in. The kid. Woo! His first career touchdown. He just took it and kept it. Right up the gut. He took a pretty good hit, but he got in. And we're going to have a lead, baby. All right. That actually looked like an offense there. Kind of. We still need to run more. But that was a good drive. The big play was the play to Jamison Williams. All right. Let's see if the defense can continue doing what they're doing. They've been good. All right. The bandana just comes right out of the helmet there. Just right out of the helmet. We are obviously on the road, so the reason we are showing this game... okay. Yeah. Totally. Totally. What the fuck is that, dude? Just a monster hit, and the guy just goes, yeah, I'm good. I'm all right. Okay. Oh, we should have handed it off. Oh! Damn, we almost hit that back into a different receiver. We almost hit that back into a different receiver. 3rd and 4, boys, we need another play. We need another play right here, guys. We need the defense. Oh, Justin Webster creates the pressure. He's been getting to the quarterback early and often this season so far. You love to see it. They're going to punt again. All right, so the defense has not let up a first down yet today. And the offense just scored their first touchdown of the season here in week 2. Lasher, hey, you watch it, number 6, bro. All right, here he comes. He had the rushing touchdown to cap off the last drive. FG's not in this game enough. He sucked, Hoosier. But again, we did not put him in. Again, he shouldn't be, first of all, Puka Nacua should be catching that ball. He shouldn't be passing as much as he's passing. I changed my whole offense to a run-heavy playbook and all this stuff. Like, he's been good. He's okay. He can move the football down the field, but I specifically wanted us to be a run-first offense. And again, in typical EA fashion, it doesn't fucking matter because he's throwing the ball 40 times a game. So that's annoying because I can't change my playbook back now. So I changed everything to, more run-heavy playbook, more this. And in the first 2 games so far, he's passing 70% of the fucking time. And I know we're necessarily not running the ball that well, but I don't give a fuck. I want to run the fucking football. 3rd and 8. Again, he is a rookie quarterback who has good stats, but he's a normal dev. I have to develop him, but he's the best guy I got, and I want him to play. But he is not ready to be the type of quarterback that throws the ball 35 or 40 times a game. So I changed my whole offense around to prevent that from happening, and Madden so far in a week and a quarter has said, hey, we don't give a fuck. And that part of it's annoying. All right, 3rd and inches, guys. Don't give up that first down. Someone make a play here. Don't give up that first down. The defense has been stout. Don't give it up, you pieces of shit. All right, 1st and 10. The first down for the Commanders. All right, come on, D. Let's get a turnover, huh? Can we get a turnover? I will say, so far this game, because the defense was also atrocious last week. Atrocious. This looks more like the defense we saw last year. Except the rushing defense last year was awful. And so far, this game, we've been good. What a play, dude. So if the defense can play like this, I think even with the struggles of the offense, I think we can win games. But we need the defense to play like this, which is how they should be playing. Oh, baby, what a hit. And it's going to be a punt. Hell yeah, dude. I do like what I'm seeing out of the defense.
He's on for the 5th time this afternoon.
Okay, guys, 7 minutes left. Can we run the football? Or try to? I would love to see 2 runs to start this drive. I mean, we can't fucking block. I don't know what is going on. Last year, we didn't run a lot, but we were successful at running. This year, so far, we cannot run the football. Like, we can't. So that is part of the problem as well. That's what I wanted to see. Two runs to start the drive, and we got a yard on each. Like, that's fucking trash. And then now you're putting the kid in a bad situation. He's going to get sacked. No, he's not. He got out of it. Oh, get the first down. Jacob Nance. That's a great play.
Who's the juggernaut, bitch?
That's a great play by the kid. That's a great play by the kid. I would still like us to go back to the run here just to see. Right now, it's just the game today. I got the pay-per-view. The AEW pay-per-view is tonight. I'm not going to be streaming tonight. And then I'm doing a reaction show after. Today's a long day. It's a long day. I wasn't even supposed to show this game. I wanted to be... See, we can't run the football. I don't know what's going on here. Apparently my offensive line forgot that they're all in the mid-fucking 90s of overall ratings. Absolute fucking joke. Oh, Benson. Oh, push him forward. That's a first down. Oh, my God. What a play. What a play by Trey Benson on that pass. And on 3rd and 19, we got a first down. I cannot believe that. I'll be grinding MLB today, but probably just off stream. See, I don't like this. And now we're just doing the same thing, but with FG. Block him. Oh, he got out of bounds. Listen, if we have to do screens all day, fucking do it. I don't care. Run the ball and do screens. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Just move the ball down the field, ideally through the ground. We are shrugged. We can't even get 3 yards on a carry, man. It's fucking brutal. Like, I got 3 guys on the line that are 90 and above overall. We can't get a fucking 3 yards? And, of course, my sure-handed tight end drops the fucking ball. God, this game, dude. It is so frustrating to see just the constant bullshit AI of this fucking game. Plus, the Red Sox have a doubleheader today. So I'm going to be watching a lot of Red Sox. We got rained out yesterday, unfortunately, so we got a doubleheader today. And your boy, looking forward to it. I'll tell you what, passing defense has been excellent today. They've been everywhere. They've been all over the field. Just like that, they're going to get... Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. What did I say? The second I say anything good, bullshit occurs. Bullshit occurs. Great defense, and it bullshit. Like, these... I'm telling... EA Sports is the fucking worst. Look at that shit. Give me a fucking break. And then he misses the tackle. Come on. Give me a fucking break. These games get worse and worse as the year goes on. Remember when we were all jerking EA off? The first month that these games were released, we're like, well, not Madden. Madden was released literally unplayable. But remember when everyone was jerking off the college football game? Oh my God, it's the best game ever. Look at this. And then you started to play it, and after months and months, you were like, this game is fucking awful. Fun, definitely fun, but fucking awful. Like, that is the perfect microcosm of everything EA is right there. Like, literally, the defender makes a perfect play, and then it leads to literally a negative. Because that's how real football works. Don't get me wrong, it happens from time to time, but give me a fucking break. Literally haven't been able to move a yard on us through the air. I say, man, pass defense has been good today. And then fucking horse shit like that happens. Oh, baby. That's a throw by Jacob Nance. And they're gonna... That's a huge play, baby. Jacob Nance, that is his biggest pass play of the season. All right, let's not get crazy, guys. Let's not get crazy. Let's play it cool. Let's play it cool. We got 3 timeouts. We got 3 timeouts. Jamison Williams, that's a tough grab. 2nd and 2, not going to use any timeouts. Fuck it. Let it go all the way down to 40 seconds. That's smart. We get ball at half, though, so maybe. Are we going to try to run it? No. I hate it here. Touchdown, baby. Woo! Troy Franklin. Oh, is he? See, the pay-per-view will be tonight, so I won't be able to watch that. But I'm interested in seeing how he goes. I'm interested in seeing Dolander. I think he's going to... Is it Dolander or Dolander? Dolander, probably. Chase Dolander. He's supposed to be good, man. All right. Listen, that's the first passing touchdown of the kid's career. I love to see it. So they're going to have... Look, they have 3 timeouts. Oh, baby, what a hit. They have 3 timeouts, under 30 seconds, and they just had that bullshit that occurred there. So are we going to be shocked if some other horse shit happens? All right, come on, guys.
It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give.
Yep. They are 100%. See, all of a sudden, they couldn't complete a pass. They couldn't complete a pass in the first, basically 2 full quarters of this game. And now they scored on 1 ridiculously trashy play, and now they can't, like, they're getting 15 yards of completion. Oddly how that happens, huh? Look at this, wide open. Literally couldn't complete a pass for the first whole half until 2 minutes ago. Watch this wide open guy. Oh, Jared Verse. But, oh, all right. That should have been a completion.
Throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might
But you know
be
what I'm saying?
fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up.
Yep, wide open, dude. Just for them to call a timeout and be able to kick a field goal.
Tight end Johnson
I'm telling you,
will use their third
it's
and
absurd.
final timeout.
It's just an absurd thing that occurs in this game.
And the Commanders are
It's just
back with
bananas how the
weary.
algorithm in this game works.
Quarter number 3.
Like, I know what's going to happen before it's going to happen.
This one taken at the 7.
Oh, that's a nice return right there.
30. Nice job on the return.
All right.
He's down
The kid had 2 first-half touchdowns, one on the ground, one through the air.
ready to get going again.
And we're coming out throwing, not even trying to run the ball when I have a run-first fucking offensive scheme.
Drive begins with 1st and 10.
And now he's got empty backfield.
On 2nd down.
That's a first down, though. Oh, what? He clearly felt. Come on, man.
Sort of the first
Dude.
down, and here comes
And we got 3rd and inches with a power running back, empty backfield. 3rd and inches.
here on 3rd and short. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Dude, I'll tell you what, though. We can't, maybe he's got 14 yards on 10 carries, dude. It's like we hand it off and the offensive line just goes like this.
In on the stop.
They just stop blocking.
They'll look to throw.
And then that hit.
And a good
Was that a
job
catch?
to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up.
That looked weird. That looked like it was tipped. I hate the way this offense looks. Even though we've been pretty successful today at times, I hate the way this offense looks. Yep. I truly hate the way this offense looks.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. Now, following the punt return, we have an
Oh, someone for the Commanders got hurt.
field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson.
Oh, Caleb Sawyer.
And the run
He was back there immediately.
for the
His first sack of the season.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat,
He was back there
off the
immediately.
edge, the quarterback has nowhere to
All right.
go in the pocket to escape.
2nd and 19.
That's what happens.
back to throw.
Good coverage right there. They get 5. It'll be 3rd and 14.
Drop after a pickup of about 5. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now a shot here. Deep
There we go. Good defense by Dax Hill.
downfield.
And they're going to be punting again.
He made sure not to let the receiver
Again, besides that, really, besides that absurd play, defense has been good. Defense has been very good today.
This is taken at his
Besides that ridiculous
own, and he's gonna be brought
tip
down.
drill touchdown, which was absurd. Again, empty backfield, guys. You see what I'm saying? We're not going to win football games if this is how we do things. He is not prepared for that. I don't know why we are not, I feel like even though we are not succeeding in running, we still need to try to run.
Back to the air again.
If we become, yes, this is what's going to happen here. We're going to lose football games that we should win. We're going to lose football games that we should win. We got this ball back, and we didn't try to run the ball once. So we're going to punt to them.
They'll throw out of the gun.
Yep, we're going to punt to them, and that was at about an 11-second drive. We're not going to win football. Our defense is strong, but we are not going to win football games if we're having 20-second drives because we're passing every play when our quarterback is not that type of quarterback. He's a rookie,
See what they can do with this.
which is why I changed my offense to a run-first playbook, and we refuse to run the football.
1st and 10. Man in motion here.
It
is
makes no
Watson.
sense. Oh, baby. I like what I'm seeing out of our defense in general, but our run defense, night and day.
He'll get back to
Night and day compared to last year. We had the worst run defense in the league last year. Now that I said that, 75-yard run for a touchdown.
try the right side.
All right, there we go. More Solid run defense. It's going to be 3rd and 9. I do feel like these are how a lot of games are going to go for us this year, though. If we do come away with victories, it's going to be because of strong defense. And that is not strong defense right there. A fuck up. The middle linebacker knows he fucked up. He had his hands on his head because he knows he's a fucking piece of shit. So that's great. And, oh, they didn't call that? He was clearly offsides, I thought. All right, 2nd and 8. Oh, by the way, in week 1, we also had 4 encroachment penalties. So we're back on that bullshit, too. So. All right, they don't get much. 3rd and 6. Come on, boys. We need a play. We need a play, boys. No, dude, come on. Why, how are they that open, man? It's the same play they ran last time. Why is he open? Play some fucking defense. And there it is. There's that run defense from last year. It was only a matter of time, just in time for us to fucking lose. I hate this game. I hate everything about EA Sports in general. Yes, that's my X Factor fucking safety that he just shrugged off. This common fucking running back. Yes, that would clearly happen. Oh, now they're just falling forward for 5 yards. See what I said? I've been very impressed with our run defense, so what happens? We get run down our fucking throat. So I don't even know why I commentate, to be honest with you, because everything I say, the exact opposite happens. Literally, that guy was tackled at the line of scrimmage, and he fell forward 4 yards.
Just a yard short. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need...
Oh, wide open in the end zone?
And they'll stop him just short of the goal line.
It's just, you know,
It's going to be first and...
one half it's something, the next half it's something else. It's just fucking incredible. Literally, they couldn't move the ball at all. Couldn't move the ball at all, and now we can't stop them. Just crazy. Crazy how that happens in the span of a quarter. Almost like it wouldn't. Almost like it wouldn't. All right, defense, hold them to a field goal. 2nd and goal. Terrible possession by the defense here. Yep. All right, we stopped from getting in, but that's, again, my X-Factor safety that's just missing tackles. My X-Factor safety just missing tackles. Oh, all right, there we go, defense. That's what I like to see. They must have heard me ragging on them. Oh, they're going for it. Oh, God, I don't like this. They're going to get it still. Oh, defense, come on. Goal line stand, bros.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Goal line stand, defense. There's that X-Factor safety. So you just got to get on them sometimes. Sometimes you just got to get on them. You just got to get on them. All right, are we going to actually try to run the ball from here? Or are we going to have the rookie be out of his element again? We're going to have the rookie be out of his element again. He finds the tight end, though. We refuse to run the football. Are you kidding me? Is that on them or is that on us? Are you fucking kidding me? Bite ourselves in the ass some more, guys. 2nd and inches, man. Dude, what is with the fucking team, dude? We cannot run the fucking football, dude. FG has to be averaging under 2 yards a carry. He's a 77 as a rookie. FG, that's a good run for a first down, though. He's not really an outside runner like that. But still, I'll take it at this point. Jesus Christ, what a disaster this offense has really been so far this year. It's just really bad. Like, I don't know what's going on. Last year, he would just get the ball and fucking run it. For a rookie, he was a normal dev, though. He was clearly the best quarterback in the draft. Like, it wasn't even close. Oh, God. Troy Franklin, that's a first down, baby. Uh-oh. Is that Linder? Is that Rashawn Linder? Don't go to the back. All right, that's okay. He's on the bench. That means he might be okay. That means he might be okay.
We've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Throwing now on 1st and 10.
All right, Puka. Look at, I mean, a Commander's down now. All right, back-to-back injuries on these plays. Uh-oh, he's going to the back. That's not good. See, like 2nd and 3, I would like to run it here. And we didn't. Like, again, like I don't know. I wish they came out with a version of this game. Oh, that's on them. That should be on them. We should get 5 yards back there. Thank you. Again, that's happening too much here early in the first 2 weeks. I don't know if Dad's going to pay attention to this, but that's happening way too. That's like, honestly, the 9th time in a game in 3 quarters that's happened. It's too much. And a bad throw to a wide open receiver. See, like, again, we're putting ourselves in positions to lose football games because of our play calling. And when I changed my offense to change the play calling and the game doesn't, that is very frustrating to me. That is very frustrating to me. I specifically changed my offense to a more run-first playbook, and we are just passing the ball as much as we've ever have. And that is super frustrating. And I can't change, like, I don't know what, like, that's not, you know? Super fucking frustrating. There was almost another one, dude. That's happening too much. We're going to have to change a slider or something because that's happening way too much. There have been nine encroachment penalties in the first not even 2 full games yet. 9 from both teams. That's great defense right there, boys. That's great defense right there, boys.
Yeah. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter.
He shanked that a little bit. 25-yard line. All right. Again, now this is. He's been okay to. I mean, not great. He was 18 for 29 last game too. He shouldn't be throwing the ball 30 times, especially when we've been winning the whole game. He shouldn't have to throw it 30 times. Why are we not running the ball on a run-first fucking offense? Again, he's throwing the football. I mean, that's a good play. I like it, but he should not be throwing. We literally run the ball less than we did last year when I changed my playbook to a more run-heavy playbook. And that's a hold. So maybe it's because every time we run the ball, we fucking get a penalty. Like, how much of a disaster. That 95 overall center, by the way. 95 overall center. Like, what is going on with the offense? It is baffling to me. Yes, waste some clock, please. Yep, empty back. Like, it is baffling to me. The play calling. Absolutely baffling. 3rd and 13. Here comes a 6-yard fucking slant. Or a sack. Again, we're just putting this kid, he's a rookie. In his 2nd ever start. He should not be in that scenario. We're just putting this kid in scenarios that he shouldn't have to be in.
Fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work.
All right, we need the defense to be strong. And that is not we're going to lose this game. We're losing this game. I know we are. And we're going to lose it because of our offense. Not in general. Not and our play calling. We've had the lead the whole game. We have been winning 14-10 since the late 1st quarter or 2nd quarter, something like that. Basically the whole game, we have had the lead. And we were still passing and doing stupid shit. And not, it's just, what are we doing? And now we can't play defense. And now we can't play defense. The defense that's been excellent all day. All right, they're not using a time. All right, so they've used 2 timeouts already. They need a touchdown. Field goal will not get it done.
They'll get it with still
So
a
we need to prevent them from getting in the end zone.
in the game. They'll look to throw yet again.
Apparently, we can't prevent them from catching the fucking football anymore, so. Defense has been great all day, just enough for us to blow it at the end. You love to see it. Wide open, dude. Who's covering that guy? This is a disaster. This is just going to be an absolute disaster of a season. I can already sense it. I can already sense it. Yep, wide open. And now the kid's not going to be able to fucking, you know. What a disaster, dude. This is on the, again, it's on the offense. It's on the offense. It is on the offensive play calling. 1,000%. Because we have our quarterback passing the ball when he doesn't need to be passing the ball. And now he's going to have to pass it, and he's not going to fucking do it. It's just brutal, man. We got an 88-89 overall team, and we're going to win 2 games because this game doesn't give a shit. Because this game is made fucking terribly. That's a good start, though. Let's see if the kid has it in him. Maybe he does. I don't know. But it's like, dude.
They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
I mean, those type of pass plays aren't going to get it done, though. I mean, technically a field goal ties it, so it is what it is. But
Of 6 on first down. Now they'll set up to throw.
listen, I mean, look at, we're moving the ball down the field here, but now we have no timeouts, so.
It will be a gain of 8. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, that's a bad throw, dude. I mean, he should have still caught that. It hit him in the hands. That's a bad drop. Jamison Williams is almost a 90 overall, for fuck's sake. Why is he dropping a wide open pass?
Back to the air once more on second down.
All right, you got to get up there quick.
This complete.
You got to get up there quick. We're just not, we're just, oh yeah, take your time, dude.
Play here. 3rd and 1.
Okay. Are we going to try just a booming field goal? Yes, we are. All right, this is a 53-yarder to tie the game here.
Will use their 3rd and final timeout. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to force overtime.
Missed it. No, he hit it. All right, let's go, dude. 53-yarder to hit it.
Gets it from long distance.
Hell yeah. Way to go, kicker. We signed that guy in the free agency, Riley Patterson.
Overtime.
Love it.
This kick is fielded in the end
All right,
zone.
3 seconds. So here comes a phantom pass interference
Ball
to give them a,
yard line.
that's holding, dude.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
All right, we're going to overtime, baby. Look at that's good fight by the kid.
They took
That was good fight by the kid to get us down to that field goal range there.
pan out.
We did not score any points that whole second half. All right, we're going to overtime, baby. Can we sneak one out here?
Coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless
All right.
the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over.
Tails never fails, guys. Pick tails.
Ends the game.
All right, never mind.
Each team
Well, what are
gets
we doing?
a couple of timeouts, and all replays
We're taking it.
from upstairs.
We're receiving it. Ooh, all right. We're getting the ball first. I don't know if I like that with our situation. I feel like if I were given the choice, I would have picked a kick.
Quarters could not determine
7:35. That's a weird time.
underway. Here
That's a weird
in
time.
overtime.
7:35.
The return starts from the 5.
All right.
And their drive will
Come on,
begin
kid.
at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so.
It's in the collections. You got to see. You got to see who you can. You'll get them in packs and shit.
To throw here to begin the drive.
Oh my God, we're going for it.
Let this one go long for Williams.
Oh, damn, that would have been amazing.
Incomplete.
I feel like he should have thrown that so Jamison was still running, so we could have had separation. And now we're gonna run the. Oh my God, look at that! A successful run. Is that a first down? No, of course it isn't. Even though he fell over the first down marker. You piece of shit game.
So we'll have 3rd down coming up. Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw here on 3rd and
Oh, what a bullet, Puka Nakua.
That's Nakua.
Let's go, dude. All right, this kid's slinging it a little bit here.
Line for first down
Listen.
and 10.
All right? All in all, I don't think the kids look bad. I just don't agree with doing this. I don't agree with him throwing the ball 45 times. But he's not been terrible. He's had some bad throws, but he's a rookie. It's expected. All right, 2nd and 8. Oh, God. Take off, dude. Take off, dude. All right, 3rd and 3. That's a smart play by the kid. That's a smart play by the kid. 1st down. Isaiah Likely, the backup tight end. This is a good drive right here, man. He's looking all right. Can we try to run it? I know it sucked today. I know our running is. Can we try to run it? Just right up the gut with FG. Or how about the... Oh, there's going to be a fucking hold. Are you fucking kidding me? How... It's not a touchdown because it's going to be a fucking hold. This is unbelievable. There have been more penalties in these first 2 games than we've had in seasons. In seasons. The first successful run play we have all day, and it's a fucking hold. And now this kid is put into a situation that he doesn't need to be in. But that's a good first play. We're wasting a lot of time here, too, which I like. Oh, baby. Jamison Williams is going to be 3rd and 2. He's over 300 yards, the kid, today. I don't think he turned penalties up. It's mad, and it's just probably one of those things, but there have been way more penalties in these first 2 games than there have ever been in seasons. Wide open 1st down, baby. Yo, we're wasting a lot of time, which I kind of like. All right, 1st and 10. See, another penalty. I'm telling you, dude, there's way too many penalties. Way too many penalties. I'm not joking. There have been more penalties in these first 2 games than there were all season last year in the games that I simmed. Not a joke. All right. Oh, you had? He was open, dude. Corley had no... What the fuck did you throw that away for? That's rookie right there. That's the rookie awareness right there. Corley was wide open. And now, see, this is the rookie in him. Of course it happens now. Kids looked great the last 2 drives. Now he's missing wide open dudes. Of course. 3rd and 5. Oh, he dropped it. We're going to lose this game. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? That's a good throw by the kid in the end zone. You got to hang on to that. You got to hang on to that. If we lose because of that, I'm going to be furious. That last sequence of plays is nonsense. 2 missed wide open guys by the rookie quarterback who had been on fire, and then a dropped touchdown pass to give us a sizable lead. All right, defense, we need you, dogs. Got to hold them to 3 at best, but how about we just get the ball? Yes, middle linebacker, run away from where you were standing right there. Here we go. It took to overtime. It took to overtime, but let's watch my this is my superstar middle linebacker, by the way. You ready for this? Look where he goes. Okay. Look where he's standing. Look where he's standing. Look where this ball's coming. Look who he's looking at. Look who he's standing. And then look what he does. Okay. Because why would he do that? When you're looking at the quarterback and you see the ball coming at you right there, you see the ball coming at you, why, as a football player, would you still do that? You wouldn't just stop in your tracks and pick the ball off because you're standing literally right where the ball's going. Why would he do that? 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 You know? Just questions I have all the time, apparently. Pick it off. Great play right there. I'll tell you what. Ayers has had a good game. Now that I say that, he's going to get burned for an 80-yard touchdown. And we're playing press defense. 100% going to get burned for a touchdown and lose this game right now. 3rd and 4. Let's go. Yes,
He's got his big target. That's Johnson.
3rd and 4.
The first down.
The guy runs a 5-yard curl, and we give him 3 yards of cushion to catch that football. 135. So it's probably going to, it's going to be starting right as this game finishes in agony for us. Yep, nobody covering him.
Johnson. He's got it again.
Listen, they have 2 timeouts. They're going to have to use one soon here. We're under 40 seconds. Why aren't they using a timeout? They need,
7-yard line.
I mean, a field goal ties it, but are you playing for a tie?
To throw here on first down. The ball deflected at least.
Are you playing for, are you playing for a tie? Or are you playing for a win? Like, obviously a tie is better than a loss. I get it. But, like, are you actually playing for a tie?
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Mike
3rd and 10.
Tyson, he should've
If you guys are chatting in the
And now 3rd down.
TikTok chat, for some reason this shit is not working for. Get him! That's a bad throw, baby. It's going to be 4th and 10. They're going to have to go for it here. All right, this is the ball game, guys. Come on, defense.
And here's
We need one play, defense. One play.
throwing now from the gun.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me, guys?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the
Defense has been good all day. Now they're gonna literally run the ball and call timeout and play for a tie.
plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's
Defense played good all day. 4th and 10. That's what you do. You love to see it. They're gonna score a touchdown.
to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming
Look
up.
at this shit, dude. They literally played for a tie.
Now timeout Vegas.
That is so ass. That is just again, it's just another epitome of how fucking stupid this game is. Like, it's just so does EA care at all?
Here for Cade York
Does EA care at all?
to extend the overtime.
What do you mean extend the overtime? The game's over, dude. They just played for they had 10 seconds on the clock there.
Continue on
They had 10 seconds on the clock from the 4.
here in overtime.
You couldn't
Very good kickoff.
you couldn't try one play in the end zone? You know what I'm saying? That is so bad, man. That is so bad.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
All right, well, you know,
Zeros on the clock, and that is going to do it.
that is so bad.
Finish, to say the least. This
I thought the kid played pretty good, though. I thought the kid played pretty good. Again, we're not going to win if he's throwing the ball 48 times.
First drives of overtime.
And guess what? We didn't fucking win.
Game's going to end in a tie.
17 total carries. I changed my offense to be run heavy. Why is he throwing the ball 48 times? I just need someone to explain it to me. How he's throwing the ball 48 times when I changed my offense to a run-first offense. Does anybody out there, can somebody explain to me how that happens? In a sim league, when I change my shit to be run heavy and run first, how is he passing 48 times? In a tie. 20-20 tie. Which we had the lead the whole fucking game until the end. He's passed it 48 times. Why? With that being said, all in all, I thought he was good. I thought he was pretty good. 30 for 48 for 311 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. I thought that's a pretty solid day for the kid. Again, we're putting too much on his plate. FG sucked. 14 carries for 29 yards, 2-yard average. Awful. Receiving-wise, Arthur Lake led the way with 9 catches, only for 57 yards, but he dropped that touchdown pass. That was one of those drops. Inexcusable. That wins the game. Puka had 5 for 44. Jamison Williams 5 for 71. Troy Franklin had 5 for 77 and the lone touchdown. Benson had 3 for 40. FG caught a couple as well. Defensively, not a lot of pressure. Not a lot of pressure. Sawyer got there. Webster got there. That was it, though. And no interceptions on the day at all. Kicking-wise, Riley Patterson and York were both 2 for 2. Patterson hit the long 53-yarder to get us to overtime. But EA is going to be EA and have no fucking clue how to make a game. So that's what's going to happen. So we end up tying because literally Washington was playing for a tie. First and goal from the 4 with 10 seconds left, and they fucking kicked a field goal. Why wouldn't you throw, well, I don't get that. I don't get that at all. All right, so we are 0-1-1. Could be worse. We could be 0-2. We could be 0-2, but we're not 0-2. We're 0-1-1. And we're playing the Eagles next week, who we played in the preseason. I don't know why they did that, but again, I got to stop asking why when it comes to Electronic Arts. So we're at home tomorrow against the Eagles, and then we have back-to-back road games. Do you love this one too, guys? Do you love this one too? We play the Chiefs in week 5 on the road. Then we have a bye week, and then we play the Chiefs. So we have back-to-back games against the same opponent, because that would fucking happen. That would totally happen on a schedule-making process. That would totally happen. 2 straight games against the same opponent. We can't get a second football option anywhere. It's truly incredible. It's truly incredible. I love how the second football option has just become another option from EA. Because, the college football game has become, the secondary option to Madden. But the college football game has as many flaws, if not more, than Madden. So it's the secondary market for football fans that are tired of Madden, EA found a way to make it that it's there. They own the secondary market. It's truly incredible how we all just sit here and take it bent over. It's amazing. As I say this, as I will pre-order both College Football 26 and Madden 26 the second I can. The second I can, I will. So I am the problem. But, you would think that people care about their consumers, but God bless. Especially when, I'm playing a game like MLB The Show for the last 2.5 weeks where it's clear that San Diego Studios actually gives a shit about their consumers. And they heard the negative feedback for the last 2+ years, and they were like, you know what? We should probably make a really good game. Because our fans have been a little rough the last couple years. We should probably make a really good game. And guess what? So far, they have. And they're catering to the fans. And they're catering to the people that spend $100 a year on their fucking video game. But we spend $150 on EA, and they give us 2 lumps of shit. 2 lumps of shit. MLB has been great this year. It has been great this year. A lot of fun. And it's for everybody. It's for everybody. If you want to do franchise or Road to the Show, it's good shit. If you want to do offline Diamond Dynasty and just do offline things, not play other people, there's way more stuff to do now. And if you want to play online, I think the multiplayer program is better than all 3 they've knocked it out of the park so far. But either way. All right. Listen. This was progress. Again, when you look at the overalls right there, we shouldn't have tied. We shouldn't have tied. We should have beaten this team. But again, the play call, I don't get it. I can't even look in there. But I changed my scheme to Atlanta. Because I have an improviser quarterback now in Nance, whereas Jalen Hurts was a scrambler. So I have an improviser quarterback. So I kind of did some research, and I wanted to know what the best run-first playbooks were for improvising quarterbacks while I develop Nance, because obviously I am developing Nance as we go here. And from multiple Madden players, Madden blogs that I trust and have credibility, they said Atlanta was one of the best ones. So I switched it to Atlanta. In the preseason, we were running all over the place. The regular season has started, and we don't run the football. Now, again, in the first 2 games, when we have run the football, we have not run the football well. But in the first game, FG got 6 carries. How is that enough carries to establish a running game when he's my starting runner and he got 6 carries? And then in this game, we were struggling running the football, but we only did 17 run plays all day. And we had the lead. We were winning 14-10 since the second quarter. We were winning this game, 14-10. And in the second half, we barely run the ball. We just came out throwing. Why? That's the only thing I don't get. And that's the thing that's majorly frustrating. If we were running the football a lot, like FG was getting 25 carries a game, Benson was getting 5 to 8, which is where I want us to be, and Nance was throwing between 20 and 25 game, and we were losing because the offense stunk, I'm cool with that. I knew the offense was going to stink. We just got rid of a 97 overall quarterback and drafted a rookie. Like, I knew the offense wasn't going to be as good. But I want the offense to, I changed the offense. I changed the offense. And the game is not, it's not, we're throwing the ball more than we did last year with Jalen Hurts. What am I supposed to do there? I can't go in there and change the playbook again. The season already started. So I'm just supposed to accept that in all these games this year, the game is just going to be like, yeah, we don't really care that you changed anything. We're just going to have this fucking kid throw 50 times a game. No. What's the point of me doing it? It's stupid. That part of it is frustrating. That's why I'm frustrated. I'm not frustrated that we lost and tied. I actually think we're going to stink and we're going to get an early pick next year, and I think we need it. Because I do think we have some more business decisions to make this year. And I could see, maybe a core guy here or there, especially if we're having a piss poor season, getting traded away because we're not going to re-sign him or something like that. Like, I do think there is going to be a more building of the roster here, which I'm cool with. Again, I'm cool with having a bad year. I'm not cool with having a bad year and wanting to change my offense for development purposes and the game just not giving a fuck. Because that's out of my hands. And that's where I feel like this gets really frustrating for me. It gets very frustrating for me. So, David, thank you for the follow on TikTok, man. I appreciate that. So, obviously it's a sim league. The shit ain't going to be perfect. Duh. I'm used to the algorithm of like, oh, we just went up 2 scores. Well, now they're going to score a touchdown on fucking 5 plays, even though my defense has let up 40 yards the whole first half. Now they're going to be the best offense in the league. Like, I know how that algorithm works. You know what I mean? Like, I'm used to that. We go up 3 scores in 5 minutes. We're going to be up 3 points. Like, I'm used to EA doing that bullshit. I'm used to that. That's whatever. But like, if I change my playbook to make it a run-first playbook, then the game should be making it a run-first fucking offense. I shouldn't be looking at a quarterback throwing the ball 50 times when I literally changed my playbook to be run-first. Like, it's just fucking stupid. But either way, on that note, are the Eagles good? I want to see who we're stacking up against here. Actually, can I? Webster, though, with his 3 sacks. Again, not a lot of games have been played yet today. But Webster, like Houston, right down there. No, I'm sorry. What was that? Like Toronto and Houston. Look at 40 carries, 34 carries. What offenses are they fucking running? Because FG has under 20 in 2 games. Like, that's just, But again, I liked what we saw from the kid today. I thought the kid was gutsy. At the end of the fourth quarter, we were losing by 3. We were losing by 3 at the end of the fourth quarter with under a minute left, and he drove us down to put us in a position to kick that tying field goal. And then he drove us down with that first drive in overtime, and he should have thrown a touchdown pass, but a ball got dropped by an 89 overall tight end, by the way. The football got got dropped and we kicked a field goal, and then Washington were a bunch of pussies and played for a tie. So that's what happened. But all right, y'all. We have a game to show tomorrow, so we'll be doing that at some point tomorrow. But no streams the rest of the day. Got a big wrestling pay-per-view tonight, AEW Dynasty. The Red Sox are on, so I'm going to kind of chill out for the afternoon. Watch some baseball just because tonight's going to be a late one. So I hope, man. I was bummed that they got rained out yesterday, but we're not really throwing a bunch of studs out there on the mound today. I think a kid is making his major league debut tonight for us. Not anybody that's like a touted prospect, but I think we called up like a young kid making his debut in the second game tonight. So we'll see how that goes. But 3/5 of our starting rotation started the year on the DL. So that's something we just have to get through. But we'll see how it goes. But all right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. If you're watching the AEW pay-per-view tonight, enjoy it. It should be a wonderful one. If you are watching it and you're staying up late, afterwards, come over to Love Wrestling. Me, Drew, and maybe a couple others are doing a Love Wrestling or Firmly AEW Reacts after the pay-per-view. So we'll be hanging out, talking about it, and things of that nature. But that's what we're going to do. So everyone enjoy the day.